Hi, my name is Sarah Ewers, and this is my Introduction Assignment 1 for Native Cultures of Alaska. Today's date is January 21st, 2016. Just a little bit about myself to get started. I was raised here in the interior in Fairbanks, Alaska. I'm a second generation Alaskan. My grandparents moved here after serving in World War II to start a family. My mom is one of 9 children, and I have over 20 plus cousins and second cousins. I'm really close with my family, as most of them still live in Alaska. This is a photo of 2 of my uncles and myself and my little cousin Neri. So 3 generations of Alaskans in that photo, which is pretty cool. I graduated from the University of Alaska Fairbanks in 2010 with a bachelor's in science of anthropology. That's a photo of my brother and I on graduation day. It was pretty fun to be able to graduate with my younger brother. I am really active. I enjoy skiing and playing softball in the summer and running and group fitness classes and CrossFit. I just really try to stay busy in these winter months, and getting outside and being active is one of my biggest passions. I also really enjoy traveling. I really caught a wine bug a couple years ago working in the restaurant industry, and so most of my travels somehow kind of end up being around visiting wine regions and touring wineries and doing tastings and learning about local wineries and traditions. So this is a photo here of some Pinot Gris grapes on a recent trip to Washington. I also like to travel to see sports. My boyfriend and I are avid sports fans, and this is a photo of a trip we took to Seattle to watch some baseball games last summer. We love the Packers and the Seahawks, and so just about every weekend there's something sports related on TV. I really wanted to take this course because although I did grow up here in Alaska, and have been here since for most of my life, I really didn't know that much about kind of my community and the native cultures that make up Alaska. And I really wanted to gain a better understanding of just the indigenous people here in Alaska. I enjoyed the Clifford article that we were assigned this week. I found a few points particularly important and powerful. I thought that I really liked the kind of model the author proposed for future excavations and future archaeological digs, just including Native youth and elders into the excavations and the digs, so they can kind of feel more empowered by these finds and make it more meaningful for them, and not just something that an outsider comes in and and discovers and then takes away and puts in a museum. I think it's important to keep things as local as possible and to gain the trust of the local community by including them in these archaeological digs and discoveries. I also thought it was a good point that was made, where making these, or that these remains can still be studied and made available for study while remaining under local control. And I think that that's an important point. I think that kind of leaving things in museums far, far away from where they were found really kind of furthers the mistrust that local communities can have with these scholars and these archaeologists. The Alaska Native Heritage Center, I have been there, and it's a beautiful place, and I think that it's a great addition to Anchorage and to Alaska. It's a beautiful place because it's on that beautiful lake, but also because of the facility itself. When I visited there, I really liked that there was lots of volunteers around, and it wasn't just walking around looking at these exhibits and reading little plaques about what each thing was. It was actually like a living, breathing museum with people there to kind of walk you through everything and do demonstrations of dance and different lecture series. And it was a really fun place, and I liked reading about it in this article as well. So I'm looking forward to the semester and to just learn through all of my classmates and gain a better understanding of this awesome state that I am really proud to be a part of.